She's on, mate. She's on. Oh, Jesus. Bit interesting, eh? Alrighty, let's get straight into it. Hi, guys. Welcome to the Schooners and Scoreboards podcast. As you can see, I got a bit of a surprise here for you all. Bit of a Halloween costume. I just do a bit of trick or treating with the kids on Friday. That's a schooner, so I'll be having a schooner. But good fit. Dave, mate, as usual, thanks for coming in.
No worries.
It's always good to sit down and have this chat. A lot to touch base on. Once again, to all the subscribers and the followers out there on our platforms, thank you guys so much for reaching out. The comments for our YouTube channels have been awesome. There's a massive parade. We did a bit of videoing on Sunday. Yeah, it was, which was great. Absolutely great atmosphere. You know, got a bit loud, got a bit chaotic. The my partner actually, got in the car and did a little bit of driving around, which was interesting. And by the time I got out from the lights there at Luxford Road in Poppenetta, I walked up over the top of the hill down to Woodstock Avenue roundabout. It took me 6 minutes, and I walked back up, got in her car. It took us half an hour just to drive over that one strip of road. It was just crazy. But all celebrations aside, it was good. Obviously, a lot of people were annoyed with it all. The horns, the beep, obviously the beep and the loud music, the screaming and that. But for those that are footy fans, mate, it was nothing but bliss. It was brilliant. But before we get into that game, Saturday 23rd, 25th of October. Obviously, we had the Papua New Guinea beat the Cook Islands 40 points to 28. They put on a bit of a show in Port Moresby, which was good to see. I didn't expect them to come out and play as well as they did. But I think also the fact that they've now brought out their club name for when they do eventually step into the NRL. They're starting to come out and show some talent, which is it's good to see. I know we said last week it wasn't something that we really were too worried about, but no, it was actually good to see. Did you catch anything on that one, Dave, or not?
No, not that game. No.
Alrighty. Sunday was an interesting day. I sat down and watched the Samoans give it to Tonga.
Oh, Tonga,
that game was absolutely cracker. I expected a lot closer. I really did.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a bit closer. Yeah.
I just didn't think. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. Like that was just crazy. I mean, 34 points to 6. Jeremiah Nene grabbed a double. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck ran for 296 metres, almost 300 metres. And Junior Paulo, mate, he put on some big hits. He had an absolute blinder. Obviously he's come into a bit more form. I'm hoping for a lot of us Eels fans that Paulo, or Parlo as they say it, comes into his form next year. Obviously I know playing for your country is a lot different than playing for your club. Obviously, there's a lot of feeling there. There's a lot of emotion in it. Which is good. But
more emotion.
100%. I just want to check something before we go any further. No, we're right. Yeah, we're right. Never mind. That's all good. I just had to check. But all things aside, it was a great game. Unfortunate for Tonga.
I thought it'd be closer.
Yeah, big time. But did you catch much of that one?
No, I watched bits and pieces of that one.
This thing's that uncomfortable sitting here. I'm like trying to read my notes, and I'm like doing this. But moving on. Obviously, this weekend has a bit more footy. It goes on for a bit longer.
We play England again, eh?
The second Ashes test. In Liverpool over in Liverpool.
Oh yeah.
So not in
Yeah.
not in Liverpool, Australia. It's
Yeah.
Liverpool,
In
England.
England,
That's it,
yeah. Yeah.
I got asked the other
Mm.
day. I mentioned this to a client of mine. I'm like, oh, the Aussies are doing good. Playing England. She's like, oh, yeah, they're doing all right. And then I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
they play in
Yeah.
Liverpool. And she goes to me, where's the stadium in Liverpool?
Yeah.
I gotta go down to the local park. But
Yeah,
nah,
yeah,
yeah. But
yeah. Welsh, he had a good game again.
yeah,
He
he did,
got
yeah,
got man of the match and
yeah,
got man of the match for the Broncos too in the grand final
yeah,
too,
yeah.
eh?
Now
Yeah,
he's got 2 medals that he's gained this year.
yeah. So yeah, he played well.
And like you look at it too, it's ever since he had a drink
Yeah,
out of that little tort bowl
I
cup,
know.
and now he's
Yeah,
playing some good footy.
yeah. I know.
So whatever was in that cup must have been some good shit. Like,
Oh,
but no, look, all things aside for Walsh, like I look at it where
yeah,
I've I never really give him praise or props as a player. To me, he's
yeah,
just too. I don't know. He's too
yeah,
cocky.
yeah.
He's a bit of
Bit
a
of a show pony sometimes. Yeah,
100%,
yeah.
yeah. And he
So
just, and I think that's what brings the best out in a player.
yeah,
You've got to have that.
yeah,
Like, if you're not hated,
yeah.
you're not doing something. You're not doing it right. Look
That's
at
right. Yeah,
look at Nathan Cleary.
yeah,
I, me and a lot of others out there despise of him. Like, yeah, he's a great player,
yeah,
but the start of when he first won his first 2 grand finals, there was
mm,
that bit of a strut about him, that cocky attitude. But now he's like, now you look at him where,
yeah,
um, he's just turned into that player where,
yeah,
he's doing good things.
yeah.
Now he's playing for his country. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
you can't expect anything more.
yeah. No,
That's
it's
good.
playing well.
And I mean, they even had Paul Yo. He come off. I think
Yeah,
it was like 6 minutes in or 8 minutes in.
yeah. He's out for this one too.
Yeah, he's out.
So,
Yeah. So unfortunate there for him.
Yeah.
So I think Harry Grant captains the squad.
Yeah, he's
So
very good.
yeah, it's interesting. Honestly, I'm glad we're still getting this little bit of footy here and there.
Yeah.
I know a lot of the players go back to their preseason training in a few days.
They've. I heard a bit of news too. Like, did you hear about Ryan Madison
I know.
staying at Parramatta?
I heard something along the lines of. They've said that if he could. They said if he could find a contract elsewhere, they'd be happy to release him. But I think he's having a bit of trouble there. So they've just. I'm sure they've turned around and said that he can. Like, he's obviously there, so whether or not he squeezes into that first grade squad, we'll obviously see what happens there. But it's the same for Matt Dory, the young forward there for the Eels. He was Parramatta Eels offered him an extension. And they come out and they said to him, well, here's your extension. And he goes, nah, I want more. Or he wanted more. And then they're apparently, I'm not sure if it's true, but there is rumors going around that he's actually accepted the deal with the Eels. I'm not sure how true that is. Don't hold me on it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Put me in the comments. But one thing I will touch base on soon is Pezzett. I do not get. Did you hear about that deal? I do not understand it.
Then going to Broncos for next year.
Like, to me, you look at it where if he's, it's not official yet. Nothing's come out. Obviously, because he's still in his off season. I'm pretty sure he's in Bali, so it's a bit hard for him to communicate with his manager or whatnot. But also look at it where I think it'll be announced next week. Obviously, get through this week with the Ashes and everything. I think something will be announced next week. Obviously, I think they got like 11 or 12 days stand down, like cool off period or something like that. But, I mean, in saying that, it'll be good for the Eels because it gives them that backup. Where, I mean, obviously, if he has signed, if he has signed, it'll be for that year to be Mitch and Jonah Pezzett in the halves, which is good. But in saying that, it gives depth. So, like, if Mitch goes to play Origin or Mitch goes down injured, as we know, he gets injured a fair bit. If he goes down injured, well, got others there to back it up, and that's what the Eels missed last year. They didn't have they had they had the resources, but it was a matter of Riles finding ways for them to play. It was obviously, and I'll praise Riles, like what he did with Parramatta at the end of this year. He did well. Because he brought him out, he's tried players here, tried players there, made some very, very bold moves. But then to that end of the season, they played like, incredible footy. And they proved like if they come out and they play consistent footy next year, they're going to be a threat. They're going to be a high threat next year.
And what I've seen today, that Jaden Sewer, that big forward from Dragons, 6 clubs are after him.
Wow.
6 clubs at the moment, so I don't know.
I haven't seen that yet, but wow.
Yeah, I just seen that on Google earlier.
Yeah, wow. Davey's doing his research. Look out. That's good. But obviously with like going back to the Ashes game, Kangaroos versus England, with Yo out, Lindsay Smith comes into the 17, which is good there. I know the coach from England come out and said that he wasn't upset the way they played. They played well. They just didn't have the defense.
I reckon our backs will. I reckon we'll win it through the backs again this weekend. So,
yeah. But moving on from that one, Saturday the 1st of November. Sorry, is that right?
Yeah, first, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. At the moment. Saturday the 1st of November. Papua New Guinea versus Fiji at Port Moresby again at 4 p.m. Same thing, another game that's probably not really too shabby fast until we sit down and watch it. But look,
well, it'll be probably a tight game, but
I think it will be because I mean, like PNG be flying high. Now they've got that win last week over Cook Islands. And Fiji also been playing some good footy. So I think with that one, whoever wins, has got a chance for I think it's the final.
Oh yeah,
I think. I'm not sure. But I don't think either of them have got a chance because you look at where it's. I think it's Kiwis, Australia, Samoa. I think I'm not sure. I'll have to double check that. But also Sunday, 2nd of November. I know we're going around in circles here, but it's how I've written it down stupidly. Kiwis versus Tonga at Auckland at 4 p.m. In my opinion, if Tonga are wanting to win this against the Kiwis, they need to step up. The fact they just had the beating against, like they just lost to Samoa. They need to step up. And it comes down like they've got a younger halves pairing compared to the Kiwis, which is obviously it is a worry, but then it's not like your job's to get out there and get points on and obviously win the game. But my house is going to get a little bit loud. Obviously, Emily being a Kiwi, and she's always obviously supported the Kiwis quietly, not like we support the Eels. But look, it'll be good to see another good game. I can't wait to watch actually. And if you're in our area in Sydney or in Western Sydney, sorry, if Tonga win, there's another party coming for Edmonton and Wales. It's gonna be exciting. But we'll see what happens there. Obviously, thoughts on that one, Davo, before we move on?
I reckon, New Zealand. Be a little bit too strong. But so
especially in Auckland, like they've always got that. Like the game that I think they played. Who did they play last time? They were there. Was it Somoa? It was.
I'm not sure.
I think it was. And it was just that loud. I think I can't remember. But moving on, the next big thing, obviously, November 1st is around the corner. I won't touch base on it too much today. Obviously, there's a lot of media, there's a lot of articles, and I don't want to be sitting there all day reading 10 different things. Obviously, we've got our sources, and we stick to them. But November 1st, we'll probably do a big one. Obviously, it's gonna be a massive day. Yeah, we can touch base on that day, or we can touch base on November 2nd, depending on how everything moves. Obviously, there's going to be a lot going on. I'm not looking forward to the pen writing. I might have to type it up and print it out. But obviously, some big news. Ty Wishart's testing the market, as we know. He's turned around and said that obviously with how things are there at Melbourne with Munster and Hughes there, it's obviously a bit hard for him to hold down a first grade spot. So he wants to stay at Melbourne, but obviously I think he's just wanting that little bit of extra cash. So but they've got a lot of players. Like they've released Big Nelson. I know there's aspects there that he's been linked to the Eels. I don't like that at all. My child's screaming out. He'll probably end up coming in a second. But yeah, I look at it where I don't like it. To me, you'd only bring him in if you're bringing him in off the bench. But a player like him, obviously, he's going to want decent money, and you don't want to be paying someone like $800,000 a year just to sit on the bench for like a good 30 minutes or whatnot. So we'll see how that goes there. But obviously, well, the Broncos has a bit going on at Broncos. Obviously, with the November 1st period, as you know, Dave, there's players that have their get out clauses, which can get out at the end of this year to sign immediately for next year with the teams. But what a lot of people don't get is with the November 1st thing, it's along the lines of anybody that's contracted until the end of 2026 can be signed for the next season.
Following that.
So they can be signed after that. And this is where it gets interesting because the Perth Bears, they have got $12 million to spend. And they come into the NRL in 2027. At the start of 2027. So now you look at it, if they sign, say for instance, they sign Ty Wishart, or they sign someone like Big Payne Haas, something like that, who obviously I don't think is leaving Brisbane regardless. But they sign players like that now. If they sign with the Bears for 2027, they need to have. Obviously, they're gonna need to have somewhere to play for the 2026 season. Now, if they don't, where do they go?
I know.
Like, do they sit that whole year out? Do they
I don't know.
It's going to be
good question. It's interesting.
It's going to be interesting. I mean, in my opinion, they signed from the end of 2026, and obviously they'd have to obviously the club would have to keep them. Their previous club would have to keep them there, keep them training and things like that. But I mean, at the end of the day, if a club's not going to be happy with, you signed here, it's like say a player turns around, I've signed for Perth Bears in 2027, and the club turns around next year, okay, you signed there, so we don't want you. You see you later, bye, early release. Like, where's he going to go?
Well, that's it.
Unless they got something sorted there at Perth, I'm not sure, but yeah, it's going to be interesting, very interesting. But looking at the Broncos, the way it's looking, from what I've read, they've got Reynolds there for another year, obviously. There's been speculation going around that he might only get the 1 year at Broncos. He said, obviously, if he's fit and firing after next year, he'll probably re-sign. But in saying that, it's going to come down to the fact that if the Broncos have signed Pezzett, like media's saying they have, well, he signed there for 2027. So realistically, their future at Broncos is Pezzett and Mam in the halves. So now, if that's the case, are they pushing Reynolds out, or will Reynolds retire on his own terms? That's a big call. And you look at it too. They got two young players in their unders. You got Tom Duffy and Kobe Black.
Yeah.
Now, them two fellas who obviously are wanting a first grade spot.
Yeah.
Now this signing's potentially been done.
Yeah.
What does it say for these two young fellas? Do they got to look elsewhere? Do they stick back and wait for something to happen? You know, it's massive, the Broncos, and they can't. And if they've signed Hazard, and obviously they've still got Haas, who's going to supposedly going to hit the open market, but wants to sign with Broncos. Obviously, he's doing it for more money.
Yeah.
Now, when he signed with them, in pretty sure it was 2013.
Yeah.
When he signed with them, he was the highest paid player at the club. So now, if he signs again, he's going to want to beat that. That contract, you know what I mean? So it could put him higher paid again, but at the same time, do Broncos have the salary cap?
Yeah, well, that's it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
it's going to be big. Where players go, I'm not sure. I know
because I know some clubs have got more money than others.
Yeah. Well, look at the Eels. They've obviously got rid of a few players. I know. I think obviously Melbourne, they're going to have a little bit more cap space now.
I don't know where Gould's getting the money. Not Gould, but Gould keeps on buying players.
Well, you look at that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to touch base on that right now. Yeah. Obviously with the Bulldogs, and as I said, there's only a bit left. We won't go into too much, but with the Bulldogs, you got to look. They got Burton's under contract with the Doggies until the end of 2027.
Yeah.
Right now, Gould come out and he said he wanted to try a younger halves pairing for next year. As early, if he could do it, he'll do it as early as next year.
Yeah.
Now, that'll be obviously Lockie Galvin and Mitch Woods. Now, that was trialled earlier in the later in the season, wasn't it?
Is he from Sharks? Mitch Woods?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously they're looking at that for the halves pairing.
Yeah.
Now, if this does happen,
so they push.
Where does Burton go? You think you put in the centres where he can play a centre? You put in the centres. Where does it put Zeri and Critter?
I know. Yeah.
Did they go to fullback?
No.
We wouldn't put him at fullback because Tracy's there.
No.
So and the big season Tracy had this year, you're going to force him out of the club. Is he going to be one to be pushed out, or
no?
I know you've lost Reed. I know Reed money goes to the Cowboys, but
we need another. I reckon it'd be good if, as I said, 6 clubs going for that Jaden Sewer.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But I'm not saying we'd get him, but we got what do we got? Leo Thompson.
Yeah, he's coming. He's there next year.
Leo Thompson. You got Tua Fanua.
Yeah.
Kickow.
Yeah.
Preston. Still, is it? Yeah.
Well, so even Kickow, he can go on. He's signed till the end of next year.
Yeah.
So he'll go on the open market.
Yeah, I know,
if he chooses to.
Yeah.
On November 1st.
Yeah.
But if I'm the Bulldogs, I'm wanting to wrap him up fast because he's going to be one of those players where he's played at Penrith. I'm pretty sure he's won a grand final at Penrith, has he?
Yeah.
I think he has,
yeah.
And you look, he goes. Obviously, he's at the Doggies. He's a great player.
Yeah.
For the Bulldogs. He runs that great line. He's a big player. And he's also good with that support on that edge there.
Yeah.
Which is good. But in saying that, do the Doggies hold on to him?
Yeah. So.
And now Preston's inked, I think, with Cowboys. I think he signed with, I think.
Is he?
I think he did, yeah.
For next year?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm positive of it. But it's gonna be very interesting.
He's just one of them players. He was just like one of them players for the Bulldogs. I just plays 100% every game, tries.
100%.
Like Andrew Ryan, remember he used to play for
Andy Ryan, yeah.
Bulldogs.
Yeah.
Captain there for a while and come from the Eels.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
And he went to Bulldogs.
Yeah. But even look at players like Big Tino. Big Tino's supposedly going to test himself as well in the market.
Yeah.
And could you imagine the amount of attention he's going to get?
Yeah.
He's another great player. I think, in my opinion, they haven't got the best out of him. out of Big Tino. Like, I think he's got. If he goes, obviously, Titans have got a new coach this next year in Hannah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh, Hannah,
yeah. So, being the fact that he's been like he's going to test the open market, I think. Where he ends up, who knows? But clubs are going to be swarming him, especially teams that need like a bigger front rower, like the doggies themselves. You know, like you said, they need someone bigger up in that middle section there. But no, it's going to be interesting. But moving on, signing news. I read a bit today. David Fafita, my cousin, actually sent me this in about an hour ago. David Fafita signed a 2-year deal with the Rabbitohs. I did not see that coming.
No.
I don't know how they're going to utilise him. Does it put Kalau Matangi, his future at the Rabbitohs, in limbo? Who knows?
Know,
I know, obviously, he's testing the open market himself. Have they got the money there for?
Well, that's it.
Kalau Matangi now. But yeah, that's interesting signing. Maybe they'll get a bit more out of him at the Bunnies there. For Fafita, who knows? But where would you put him? That's my question. Like you wouldn't put him at prop because you got Kalau Matangi that'd obviously slide into the spot. I know, even though I think he's a second rower. But still, like, that's a weird one. Very weird.
Nice. I seen something on Facebook yesterday. The other day I was scrolling yesterday, and they said something about, the Corey knockout.
Yeah.
They were talking about should NRL players are they allowed to play? Should they be allowed? Because
I know what you're talking about.
Because Latrell carved them up, didn't
he? Yeah. And also there was a player that got injured. In the Curry knockout. I can't remember who it was, but one of the players got injured in Curry knockout and done his. I don't know. Apparently it was a really bad injury. And it took him out for majority of next season. Like, it's just I'm pretty sure it's done that bad. And the club that it happened to, they reached out and they said, well, look, we want compensation. And then NRL stepped in and said, well, you're not getting compensation. Like, it didn't happen during the NRL season. It was in the off season. Like, that player chooses to go.
Shit.
It caused a bit of a thing for the club. So now I think there's that, but I also think it. I think there was talks where they weren't gonna allow players to do the Curry knockout because it's too it's too high risk for injury or something. Like that. Obviously, being a like it's not as hard hitting as like rugby league itself, but it's a lot faster. So it's a lot more prone to like leg injuries and things like that.
That's right.
Or higher impact sort of game. But it was a very weird thing to have happened. That's why when I read it, I was like, well, the clubs turn around and ask for compensation, and then they've come out and said, no, well, it happened in the off season. Like, it's nothing to do with us. You get compensation. So now the club's been stung. I don't know who it was. I'll look into that though for sure.
Nice. And then because then they showed pictures of Latrell. He must have carved them up. Been carving them up. So I don't know.
Well, that too. It could be part of. Could be a thing. Even that Rugby League 360. I know the NRL turned around and said players that talk with the Rugby League 360 or get like anything like that would be banned from the NRL for 10 years or something like that. That's massive. That is huge. But that just proves like business is business. You've got to try and secure what's yours before you lose it.
That's right.
And if you do lose it, well then, obviously it hurts business, which is fair enough.
But
moving on, obviously, after months and months of speculation earlier this year with Manly and Tommy Turbo,
He's staying in.
He's finally signed. Yeah,
Signed. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
1 year extension. So see what happens there. He's obviously happy. He's he was in talks of going.
Yeah.
I think over to the Super League and playing over there.
Yeah.
But now they've come to an agreement. I'm honestly not sure why they wouldn't want to keep him.
Yeah.
Considering his brother's there.
Yeah.
And also the fact like when he plays well, he plays well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he's just that type of player. But in saying that as well, it's like there's age coming into a factor.
Yeah.
Injury prone, things like that. So it's a risk one, but at the same time, it's good for the club. It's good for they come to that agreement. A surprising one I did not expect. Sandon Smith to the Knights on a 4-year deal.
From the Roosters?
Yeah, to the Knights. I don't know why. I don't know what's happened there. But yeah, so I'd say it'd be a.
It has to be a money thing.
Yeah, there's something there because like you look at it now, the Knights have got Dylan Brown as well.
Yeah,
he's on like big money, and then Sandon Smith. I don't know what he's on or not, but like
he's been playing,
and he plays in the. I'm pretty sure Sandon Smith plays in the halves, didn't
he? He's been carving them up.
That's what
the Roosters,
like,
that's going to be
well. That's going to be a weird combination.
Yeah, been playing well
because they're both. They're both like. Dylan Brown's a runner.
Yeah.
Sandon Smith's the same thing. He's a runner.
Yeah.
So how are they going to gel with that? That's strange.
Yeah.
Very strange. But
has to be a money must be a money.
Yeah, you'd think so. Yeah. Any other thing you want to touch base on, Dave? Something?
No, just them couple of things I've seen.
So. But yeah, as I said, we will get in and we will do another video. November 1st. I'll just get some more information on that and obviously see how things go. Good news for us. It is cold in here. I'm glad I got this thing on. It's actually keeping the warmth in. We finally hit 50 subscribers on the YouTube channel.
Oh yeah.
I know it's not many, but it's still good. And we've got 84 on
50 is better than none.
Yeah, exactly right. And we've got 84.
One's better than none, yeah.
84 followers on the Facebook page as well. So we're slowly climbing there. But yeah, big things obviously to come. We just need to get a little bit higher. Hopefully we can get there before Christmas, and then we can start next year off with a bang. But once these Ashes are over, any obviously small news or things like that, we can get in and touch base on with that, or obviously pre-season things like that. Guys, if you got any questions that you want answered or you want to tickle our brain between now and the NRL season next year, send them in. Even if you comment in on one of the videos on our YouTube channel, or obviously we post them on Facebook, but it sends you through to our YouTube channel. If you want to see us try anything, do anything, just reach out to us. We're happy to look into anything that's been sent in. Some things are a bit harder to get than others. I know one subscriber sent us to try some strumming, which is that really smelly fish in a can. So when I get that one,
I love fish, but fish in a can.
Yeah, when we get that one, obviously I'm gonna have to take down a few things here so the odor doesn't stick into them and things like that. And obviously I can't wash some of these things that are in here; they just get sprayed and wiped or whatever. Anyway, guys, that's going to be us. Stay tuned for our November 1st video. It's probably going to be our biggest video yet. And yeah, we'll go from there. Thanks for being so patient, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and enjoy these games this weekend. And good luck to either side. Thank you very much. Enjoy your night.
Enjoy your night.
Fuck, I can't even. Oops.